Hi, this is Vichu Shaji, Deputy GM Sales, SANeForce's. So now let's explore the dynamic tools and features of SANeForce built to simplify your workflow.
How does SANeForce 2 plan feature help med reps stay aligned with their targets?
It acts like a clear monthly guidance for the medical reps. They can plan the doctors as per the organization requirements based upon the specialty, category, and also based upon the business generated by the doctors. And in SANeForce, we do have multi types of tool programming features like the STP, MTP, and also semi STP tool programs where based upon the category or the specialty of the doctors, the visits can also be fixed, and the system will make sure that the person is planning the doctors for the number of visits allotted for the particular doctor. So this will give them a clear track or a guidance of whom to meet, when to meet the doctors.
What is sequential reporting and why is it important for med reps?
Sequential reporting is something where you can't jump or skip a date. The system will give a notification to the medical reps. You have missed the previous date. You have to make sure you have to report for the day. Only then you would be able or allowed to proceed forward with the upcoming day's reporting.
How does e-detailing feature improve doctor engagement during field visits?
Zanzen e-detailing is not just a similar e-detailing tool that is available in the market today. It's something more advanced with more features like based upon the doctor's specialty, category, or therapist, or based upon the focus brand. The system will make sure what products the executive should promote to the doctor. And once you enter or once you open a tab for promoting a product to a doctor, automatically the system will trigger you that you have to promote this four products to the doctors based upon the priority or based upon the specialty or based upon the category what the organization and assign. So this will help the medical reps in focusing or targeting on the focus products of the doctors, which eventually enhance the business generated by the doctor. And also there are multiple options which is available in the system for the medical reps where they can scribble and they can highlight the features or highlight the molecule combinations added in the product to the doctors. And also from the doctors they can get feedbacks, they can get the ratings of the doctors, and you can also track what is the overall time taken for promotion on each slide or on each brand. So this would be something more helpful for the brand managers and the PMT teams to understand what was the brands more promoted during this intervals or durations. So multi-level analysis related to the promotions can also be captured through the e-detailing Zanzen system.
How do geotagging and geofencing help pharma companies track their field reps?
Basically, the geotagging and geofencing makes sure or confirms whether the person is actually meeting the doctor or not. And also, the beauty of the application is that it completely works in offline. So you can have accurate or confirmation whether the person have visited the doctor or the clinic or the hospitals or the pharmacies on the exact tag locations.
What makes expense management module effective for reps on the move?
So in SANeForce, we do actually have two to three types of expense models depending on each company's requirement. You can customize and use it as per your requirement. One would be the manual entry. The second one would be the traditional way of tracking the expense, which is the SFC methodology. And the third one is the complete automated expense based upon the actual route traveled by the executives. The distance will be calculated, and based upon that, the expense will be given. And you can also have some workflow conditions also within the expense management system. Basically it's very easy for them to claim their reimbursements on day basis.
How can surveys or quizzes help med reps during doctor visits?
So surveys are basically taken to the doctors to gather more information about the product or get the feedback of the doctors related to the particular products. Any types of surveys can be created as per the organization's requirement, and that can also be alerted to the executives based upon division wise or region wise. So what exact information or what exact survey you need to be you're planning to capture in the market, you can create the questions, and you can allot the questions to the field force as per your organization's requirements. So based upon that, you can also track the outputs and the outcomes of the surveys also in a form of reports, or results. Quizzes, on the other hand, helps medical reps to stay sharp. So quizzes can be created based upon uh, again the organization's requirement to understand what is the knowledge of a medical reps related to a product. So it's basically used as a tool to enhance the knowledge of the executives by asking few questions, and also you can make sure the number of times allowed for an executive to appear for a quiz, and you can also allot some marks for the quiz. In case if an employee fails to achieve the minimum mark, we can also ask him to reappear for the quiz. Durations for the quizzes can also be fixed. Division wise quizzes or brand wise quizzes, or focusing on any particular scenario quizzes can also be created.
How does pre-call analysis prepare medical reps for doctor visits?
Pre-call is something where the medical reps, before entering the doctor's sample, they will have a look of what was the previous preferences of the doctor was related to the brand promotion happened, or related to the samples given, or related to the inputs given, or what was the actual uh, previous discussion with the doctor was. So in this competitive world, it would be more helpful for the medical reps to enter and meet the doctor with a good knowledge of what he is supposed to pitch to the doctors during each visits.
How is the frequency of pharmaceutical product pitching tracked during doctor visits?
Every time a brand is being pitched, it gets logged in the system. So what happens here is that you can have a complete track of who pitched the product to whom and for what time and what durations. So the brand managers will have a clear insights of what is happening in the market related to the particular brand, and number of times the brand has been pitched to each doctor, so they can have an idea of what is being pitched, when it is being pitched, and what time it is being pitched. So how my brand is being pushed in the ground will be directly visible to the brand managers.
Why is RCPA important for companies and how does SANeForce simplify it?
RCP is a key feature in today's market because it will help you in understanding what the doctor is actually prescribing and what product is moving in the pharmacy end. So this will help you to track who's your competitors and what percentage of the doctor business is moving to the competitor. So this is something which you are getting from the market, so the accuracy in the data will be more high, and it helps companies understand the market trends, competitors presence, and also the doctor preferences based upon the actual data and not on the assumptions.
And that's how your field force gets smarter with SANeForce. Thank you.